Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bargain Supermarket Butter is named better than Lurpak, and it's 60% cheaper. A spreadable supermarket butter has been officially crowned better than Lurpak, and it comes in at 60% cheaper. A recent study by Which? Unveiled the UK's top spreadable butter, with 3 supermarket-owned brands surpassing Lurpak in both taste and cost. In a blind taste test, the consumer watchdog asked 67 individuals to rate 8 supermarket spreadables from Aldi, Asda, Lidl, Morrisons, M&S, Ocado, Tesco, and Waitrose, as well as the renowned Danish brand. Aldi's Nordpak emerged victorious, praised for its creaminess, color, and balanced flavor. Priced at £2.18 for 500g, it was also one of the most affordable options. Lurpak came in 4th position, impressing the panel with its appearance, flavor, and texture. However, it was the priciest spread tested, costing nearly £5 for 400g, over 60% more expensive than Aldi's offering. Read more. Lettuce salad leaves will not wilt or go soggy if stored using one kitchen item. M&S lightly salted butter blend came in 2nd place, also receiving a Best Buy label. Despite scoring highly for flavor and texture, and having the highest proportion of butter among the spreads tested, it was nearly double the price per 100g compared to Aldi's product. The third supermarket spreadable to outperform Lurpak, albeit by a smaller margin, was Morrisons Salted Spreadable. At £1.97 for 450g, it's half the price of the branded butter and was rated among the best for texture by tasters. Tesco Butterpak lost points due to its aroma and flavor, while Waitrose Spreadable surprisingly had the lowest score overall, described by the panel as lacking in both flavor and creaminess. Natalie Hitchens, Which? Head of Home Products and Services, said, "A spreadable butter that can be used straight out of the fridge and without making a mess of your bread can save time and stress. We've churned through offerings from the main supermarkets and found Aldi's Nordpak is not only the tastiest tub on test, but also less than half the price of its branded counterpart. Don't miss, I made Mary Berry's easy Italian tiramisu tastier with one delicious ingredient latest. Tesco shoppers with a club card urged to switch over £679 extra costs latest. I tried a stand mixer £600 cheaper than my KitchenAid. I'll never use one again latest. Beef stew will be tastier and richer after one-step chef's urge to never skip latest." The consumer champion tested spreadable butters made with a blend of butter and vegetable oil, only including those that were salted and had a similar butter oil content to Lurpak. Spreads made with buttermilk were not included, as they are not comparable. Aldi Nordpak scored 75% in a taste test, making it one of the most delicious and also the cheapest at £2.18 for 500g 44p per 100g. It was awarded Which? Best Buy and Great Value commendations. M&S lightly salted butter blend came in 2nd with 74%. The flavor and texture impressed, but it's pricier than most own labels at £2.30 for 250g 92p per 100g. It was also awarded a Which? Best Buy. Morrisons Salted Spreadable scored 73%, proving to be another good supermarket-owned label at £1.97 for 450g 44p per 100g. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. Lurpak received a score of 72%. It scored well for flavor, but was the most expensive spread on test at £4.75 for 400g/£1. 19 per 100g. Ocado Lightly Salted Spreadable scored 70%. It was reasonably liked overall, scoring well on appearance, flavor and creaminess at £2.25 for 500g 45p per 100g. Asda Spreadable Slightly Salted scored 69%. It's worth considering, although our tasters didn't find the texture quite as satisfying as higher scoring spreads. It costs £2.18 for 500g 44p per 100g. Little Danpak spreadable slightly salted scored 66%. Lidl's spread isn't bad, however others were rated more highly for aroma and strength of flavor. It costs £2.18 for 500g 44p per 100g. Tesco Butterpack spreadable slightly salted scored 64%. Tesco's offering had a good appearance, but our panel were disappointed with the aroma and flavor. It costs £2.18 for 500g 44p per 100g. Waitrose spreadable scored the lowest at 59%, lacking in both flavor and creaminess. It costs £2.75 for 500g 55p per 100g.